Everybody, welcome to Bradley's World. It is the 8th of February, and as you can tell, I've got a bad cold. I feel really bad tonight. Of course, it's our crazy weather here. One day it's like 75, and then at night it's like 40, and it's freezing, and the next day you go out and it's hot. It's screwed up here in the South. It really is, but, you gotta love it. Anyway, as I promised, I'm gonna go ahead and do my review of Rupaul's Drag Race Untucked, and I'm also going to sneak in my review for the new Glee episode while I'm at it, so I can do two at one time. Again, sorry I sound so bad, I've just got a bad cold. We're going to start off with Rupaul's Drag Race Untucked. This Untucked, I enjoyed it a lot. First of all, I want to say I love Sharon Needles. She's phenomenal. I really liked that she got to see her boyfriend, get the message from her boyfriend. That was really sweet. I think she needed that. It was a great thing for her. As I said earlier, Chad Michaels is my favorite. I love him. I think she's beautiful. I think she's kind of the mama. Her and Patrice Royale, they're the mamas of the group. And I love that Chad candidly shared his story of getting silicone and all that and kind of warning the new girls about it. I love that. Someone who I didn't like that I really got to like in this episode was Miss Fifi. She's fierce. I mean, she's fierce looking. But she's got a lot of tough love to give, and I liked that about her in this episode. I think she really spoke out raw, and I liked that she put her emotions out there to show Jiggly that, there was, she wasn't the only one living that life and suffering the way she had done, and maybe she wasn't the only one that was abused and all that kind of stuff. So I liked that Fifi really put herself out there with that. That was great. Miss Jiggly, she's beautiful and all, but she whines way too much. She's a big old whiner, and that just drives me nuts. As I said, Patrice Royale, I love her, love her. She's just, when she jumps in and she gives advice, everybody shuts up and listens. I do feel kind of sad for Jiggly, dealing with her mom's death and all that, but, she does have to keep going. And the Sharon versus Jiggly thing, I think Sharon had a right to say what she said to Jiggly, and I'm not sure if Jiggly was trying to lie her way out of it by saying she didn't mean it that way, or if she did mean it that way and it just came out a different way, because we've all done that. We've said something stupid, or something and not meaning it, and it come out the wrong way, and people misconstrue it and it gets screwed up. So, that happens. But anyway, I'm glad those two got that resolved. And I was so happy again to see Miss LaShawn Beyond go home. Bye, bitch. I do not like her, y'all. I do not like her. Do not like her. And for my friend Big Gal reviews, girl, I agree with you about Miss Dita's wig, girl. It was hideous. Damn donkaless, as I said earlier. Oof, I couldn't even stand looking at her on the screen. But anyway, that's pretty much my review for RuPaul's Untucked. I'm sorry it's not any better this week, but I'm just not feeling up to par. So, take a breath and go from RuPaul into talking about my other thing I love, Glee. Now, first of all, I'm sorry it's late, but Tuesday night's my big TV night. I watch Glee, I watch Raising Hope, and I watch Melissa and Joan that comes on TV here. I love that show. I love Joan Rivers. She's so funny and she makes me laugh. So I watch her a lot, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about Glee. Glee's episode tonight had Ricky Martin on it. And that man, he looks really good. And he played the Spanish teacher, and all the music was Latin, and it was great. I loved seeing him and Santana, who's my girl, love her, sing La Isla Bonita by Madonna. I thought that was great, and had a lot of great songs, and they took a lot of songs and put them in Spanish, and so it was really cute. I'm really, really, really getting evil, though, with the whole Mercedes and Sam story. I want them to get together so bad, and they'll get so close, and then they'll yank it out of us, and it makes me so mad. But I know hopefully they're going to get them together, because Sam really loves her, and she really loves Sam, and they belong together. So they'll get together soon, I hope. Miss Emma Pillsbury surprised me tonight. I really was shocked at her with her brochures and all that. I used to not particularly care much for her character, but I'm getting to like her more and more. Miss Sue Sylvester, as everybody knows, is my favorite character. I love her dearly. And she kind of showed her softer side tonight when she talked about Will and the things like that. So I'm glad to see that. I really enjoyed seeing her. show that side of her. So it wasn't a bad episode of Glee. It was not the best I've ever seen, but it wasn't bad. I wasn't saddened to see it or anything. But it was Glee, and Glee has some good days, has some bad days. And today's episode, it was touching. It made me feel, soft in my heart in places, and other places like, okay, this is kind of unreal. So, anywho, other than that, that's all that's going on in my life. Raising Hope was hysterically funny, as always. I love that show. If you don't watch it, just check it out. Y'all see I keep playing with my hair. It's because it needs to be cut, but I'm waiting until later in the week to cut it so it will look better on the cruise. Apologize for my looks, y'all. I'm just really not feeling well. So, anyhow, y'all take care. I'll be doing my reviews next week, and I'll be out of town most of next week on my cruise. I leave Tuesday, Valentine's Day. I'll be leaving to go to the town to get ready to go on the boat. Then I'll be gone Wednesday through Monday. So I'll be back in touch. I don't think I'll be online much, of course, while I'm on the boat, but we'll see. Anyway, you guys take care. Shout outs to all my new subscribers. If you're any of my new subscribers, welcome. Thank you for joining my page. It makes me feel good when people join my page. Pass the word around. Feel free to write me questions, ask me questions. I'll answer them. Leave me comments. I'll be happy to comment on those as well. I'm enjoying doing this. I'm glad that I'm starting to reach out to the community and see people and meet people. I'm going to shout out to some of my new subscribers. First of all, I want to give a shout out to my good friend Big Gal Reviews. I love her. And to Danny Johnson, as always. To Dreep06 Beefo, welcome. To Shugster, welcome. A Tharn77, welcome. Welcome, Devil Kitty, welcome to you. Welcome to, who else is on here new? There's a bunch of new people on here. So welcome to all my new subscribers. I'm just going to cut it short there, not try to name every single person. But there is one I wanted to say too. But anyway, I just wanted to say thank you to all that. Superlative Spartan, that's the one I wanted to say hello to. So make sure you do that. And hello, and thank you all again for subscribing. Sorry, I'm babbling. I'm going to go because I'm just going to keep on babbling if not. So again, subscribe, check out my channel. Take care, you guys. See you later.